Okay, okay.
Google search.
Sam Teeter, what?
I can't spell it. Whatever. Just look at the article.
It's literally like the second option.
Yeah.
What's the second player?
So what they wound up make it canon just so I could hop in later. So basically what winds up happening is like a couple days later, by which I mean like not very much. They tweet out years of research, read, and then they do like a foot longer thing. Won't bother. See.
Okay.
Like I'll get to the foot longer in a bit. I'll read it aloud.
All right.
I'm just showing you that it actually did say that.
Okay.
So he said, by the way, half of this information isn't going to necessarily be correct. This is just what he wrote.
All right.
Keep in mind this is heavily biased. This is what I put together in all my time in the Smash community. This happened over and over again from... Oh wait, before I continue, I did want to say one other thing that he mentioned. He said Melee has never been part of the Smash community.
Yeah, you mentioned that
Yeah,
before.
I just want to make sure that that's his opinion. This has happened time and time again. Brawl, Melee, PM, Smash 4 Melee, Ultimate Melee. Evo Donation Drive. This was during the era where Brawl and Melee were at their fair terms. Levels of toxicity was extremely low. No, it wasn't. At this time, it made the most sense for the entire... No, I'm being serious. There was like a huge like...
Yeah, I'm not going to deny that the toxicity between like the two.
At this time, it made the most sense for the entire community to only donate towards one Smash game. Get into Evo instead of splitting it up. So Smash as a community as a whole got Melee into Evo. As Melee grew, this was a noticeable amount of toxicity began to rise when the Melee community, when they began to trash talk the Ball community. The trash talk started before that. The trash talk was actually kind of mutual as soon as it came out from what I've heard. I repeat, there was people who like just quit immediately because of Brawl. Stream chats. The number of random Melee elitists began to rise through this hate spread through stream chats, usually where Brawl sucks, when's Melee. The amount of these comments were infrequent at the time. I didn't pay too much attention to this until later. Let me just go ahead and say my own opinion on this. Smash 4 players do the exact same thing to Melee streams.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
Smashers are toxic, period. I'll accept that. Well, I don't want to accept it, but yeah. Forbidden game. You know what this is about.
Yeah.
PM was the best Smash game to most during this era, as it brought both Melee and Brawl communities together to play one. However, PM gained a lot of power, and just like Melee, it did not like competition, so tournament streams for Brawl gained a big increase of hate for not being PM or Melee, while everyone fought each other. Outcries in public. During Apex 2014, Melee community began cheering for Melee during the award ceremony for Brawl. This continued into Smash 4 at Apex 2015, and many Smash 4 finals had similar treatment. This was not limited to Smash events, as Melee began noted for doing this at major FCC events as well. Sometimes. Fast forward to Smash 4. PM ceased the development, Brawl dies, and some transfer over to Smash 4. Melee players decide to give the game a chance, proceed by saying it's not Melee, and move back to their games. Which, to be fair, it's not. It plays very different. For some majors featuring both games, if Smash 4 top 8 was a Melee crowd would boo the game as mentioned previously. The toxicity would transfer over to Twitch chat as well, so they could flank us on both fronts. That's paranoia. The Ultimate Showdown. It took me long to put this together. Blah, 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 blah. There was Melee streams I watched big names that had their own mini fan base. What I learned by watching those is big names controlled the masses. The Twitch chat, the viewer counts, the in-person crowds. They have power over that. They created that Melee community. It was all these years of petty words using the Smash community as a whole became as big as they are now. It's gotten to the point where it doesn't matter what they do anymore. It's whatever they say goes, and no one will stand up to them, right or wrong, because they're scared. Are you scared of the Melee community?
No, not really.
Do you feel like scared when you play with other people?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Just checking. Grassroots or esports? Make up your mind. Melee tends to support grassroots events. They still somehow manage to tell Nintendo to back off when they get involved to shut down the 2013 Melee stream. This is a confusing gray area because they want Nintendo support too. But not only for the Melee community, but only for the Melee community, not the Smash community as a whole. Some Melee players have publicly said they don't need Nintendo, and Melee could support itself like it's been doing for years. All this makes no sense. It's hard to say whether they want to be esports or grassroots. I mean, he's aware that like Nintendo has continuously tried to shut Melee down, and they flood money into Smash 4 events. They don't flood money into Melee events. And that's, yeah, but, or at least they used to. This might change. Well, obviously, because there's no more Smash 4.
Yeah,
but,
it's something that's coming out. Pretty sure Nintendo's more focused on that.
But to be fair, like, Nintendo has officially gone on record as saying, the way we're supporting Melee is by not paying attention to you guys. So, and the worst part is that's not a joke. That's something they effectively actually said. I can't remember where to cite this, but it was something Hungrybox and Reggie wound up talking about online at one point. So there was an unofficial official response. One thing's for certain, there are key players who clearly show that they don't care about anything but Melee. Like Leffen and Mango, for example. Literally lists the 2 Melee top players that actually play a lot of other games. Leffen is someone who... Wait, before I continue, Leffen read all this and wound up saying, look, I don't care if you throw me under the bus, but everybody else you threw under the bus doesn't make sense. So, Leffen is someone who constantly stirs up drama and needlessly fights instead of staying his own lane. He's been banned for this in the past. He's, like many years ago. He is always someone to immediately trash TOs in tournaments all the time. He gives Smash players a bad name. Though people ridicule him for these types of things here and there, he always gets back to it because nobody cares what he does since he's a top Melee player. If he wants to trash on the entire universe, people just move on, while he tries to make excuses for himself for all the dumb things he does to the whole community. It gets wider when you remember he has a fan base that grows with this nonsense, when he really should be the one getting the back burner. Honestly, no. All that's wrong. I'm sorry, I said I wouldn't, like, comment on it, but, like... For the record, I'm not the biggest Leffen fan.
No, me neither.
He's smart, though. And also, he does a lot of good for the community. He's not just a public figure. He pours a lot of the money that he gets from tournament winnings and stuff like that back into the community by funding more tournaments. Especially in the EU region where there's not a lot of tournaments going on. So he's trying to keep the community going. He's also doing this for Smash Ultimate. He also plays in other communities. He also does a lot of lab work for a lot of games. He also likes doing a lot of research because that's just the kind of person he is. He's very opinionated, yes, and he tends to view things very much in the whole, this is what I view, and because of that, I want to prove that it's correct, period, type of mentality, which could cause a lot of people to get on their nerves. But he's also gotten a lot better from the days where he was initially banned. This is especially according to a lot of the people who know him personally. That aside, don't know Leffen personally, don't plan on it, because honestly, like I said, not that big a fan. But I'm going to say this again, like, just because I'm not a fan doesn't mean that I don't respect his research or acknowledge the fact that he does decent things for the community. Moving on to Mango. Mango is someone who constantly...
I smile yours when you said...
Mango is someone who constantly drinks and does whatever he wants and doesn't care about anything. People like him are extremely dangerous. Quote Mango, I like that. I'm dangerous. During the Smash Ultimate Invitational, some Smash players were scared of what he would do at the Invitational. More so even when he made a tweet saying he isn't going to be invited back. He took pleasure in giving the idea that he did something wild that could have destroyed everything. Why should anyone allow this history of recklessness, but it gets a pass because Melee said so? And then he goes on to correct some stuff he said in the past, which honestly, it doesn't really get anything done. Because it's like, oh, I have no problem about Melee players playing Ultimate. I just care about the possibility of them using it as another Smash community to grow their own community and then trash the others in one go while I watch this repeating pattern. People left Smash 4 because it wasn't that great. It was a decent game, don't get me wrong, but they left it because it wasn't that great. And I say that as somebody who juggled between different games. It really wasn't. And if it was better, I would have been more willing to put up with the community's toxicity. Melee, I'm not going to deny it has some levels of toxicity, but it has a lot less than the other Smash communities, in my opinion. However, it's also a good game, so even if it was toxic, I'd still be more willing to put up with it, I mean. But I didn't mean for this to further divide the Smash community bullshit. I apologize for snapping at so many top-level players when I only have an issue with a few. I noticed that history was starting to repeat itself for the third consecutive Smash game in a row. Ultimate seems to be the game to finally get us all together behind one title, and I would hate for a few bag eggs to return the Smash community back to us versus them. 6 months after release for a third time in a row. Like, you're the one who did the most, though.
I know. It's like it feels like he's the one that's mostly causing the drama, if anything.
Yeah. So, I want to try to see if I could find what was said about Adam.
Adam?
Adam being, let's see. Armada.
Oh, all right. Like what he says about Salem, or
Oh no! What Salem said about Adam.
okay. What the fuck?
I cannot spell Salem. I spelled Salam like 3 times. It's kind of hilarious.
Oh, crap.
Okay. Okay, I found.
You found it?
Yes. So it's going, Leffen says thinking day one meta is going to last forever. To which Salem respond with doing, by the way, this is like the day before the Twitlonger.
Oh, okay.
So, just continuing, Salem calls Leffen misinformed. Leffen makes fun of Salem the way that Leffen normally does, saying, thinking day one meta is going to last forever. Salem says, doing zero research and think you actually know something about this game. To which Leffen's like, wow, you really got me. Smash 4's top players, you really know how to make a man hurt from a tweet. You and Ali should make a diss track together. Salem's like, yeah, man, Melee players only know Melee, not other Smash games. There's a reason you guys can barely scrape the surface of other Smash games, lol. To which Leffen's like, LMFAO, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever read. Average high-level player who gets carried by a few wins by Bayo thinks that he could talk about skill in other Smash games. To which Salem replied, the most pathetic thing when you show how much you know from what you said. Pause. I beat Mewtwo King in Brawl versus his top-tier Meta Knight with my mid-tier Azure Suit Samus. You and Adam could barely play pre-patch Diddy Kong at decent level in Smash 4 lol. To which Adam, aka Armada, speaks up. Never owned a Wii U and had maybe 10 hours of play in that game at the time I got 4th at Beast. Beat Ice Studding twice and took a game from Mr. R, Sheik. Before that too. Go to Melee was number 1 in PM for a while. 17th in Brawl at Genesis with Sheik despite never playing the game. Your greatest achievements are an Apex and an EVO trophy, which are big events, but guess what? I have more titles in both Apex and EVO than this. Apex doesn't even make my top 5. Check up your facts before talking shit. Even the most basic researcher should know that much. To which Salem replies, we doing this today, Mr. One Trick Pony Melee player? Because all you're saying is you can only do well in one game. Since, you know, PM and Melee are basically the same thing, just except PM is actually more than just Melee. So nice that you could actually play a copy-paste.
This guy's starting to piss me off a little.
Oh, this guy pissed a lot of people. Like, I repeat, this went from everybody being like, okay, let's pick a side, to everybody be like, Salem, stop. Salem, stop. To which Adam replied, we have a winner of dumbest tweet of the year. I take it all back. Your greatest achievement is not winning Apex or Evo. It's this. Thank you for the big laugh. Oh, man. And literally, for the next couple of days.
Oh, my.
For the next couple of days, Adam, while streaming, is making fun of this. Like, non-stop. It's hilarious. And, like, during this entire tirade, Salem leaves out everybody who lives close to him who plays melee. Just picks on those names. So yeah.
So he's just cherry picking.
Yep. Oh, you already put it on control.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So. So the way it works. I was doing it slightly wrong. Okay. Like that.
Like that?
Yeah. So that's the half circle forward.
Okay.
Notice how the growth is. And notice that it combos out of your jabs. Light attack, light attack.
Light attack? Okay. Oh.
Yeah, you're supposed to cancel the last hit.
Oh. Okay. There we go.
And that's like... Okay. Oops. Already a blast zone at 150. Also, I don't think we have scaling on. Actually, you have to do it so you can see if it combos. It combos.
Yeah.
But yeah, just do the half circle down. Forward down one. And then do the hard version. Don't worry, we're getting years of research here.
Alright, so what was it again? Hold on.
Light hit, light hit.
Light hit? Okay. With that?
I think that was just the standard tap. You need to hold it.
Okay.
Or you might be getting a smash tilt instead.
Oh. Oh. That's definitely not it.
How did that get over there? Oh, I know. Years of... Okay, I'll stop. It's meant to be. It's not meant to kill you. But yeah, it's just... Like, so, in general, like Ryu... like Ryu can also has that type of stuff. However, like I said, unlike Ryu, Ken also has... Okay, that's what it was. So, let's try the light version. I intended on actually explaining how the mode works, by the way. Notice how high a percent you were, yet it still kept you by me. So, let's just go through the differences between the different ones.
Okay.
So this is half circle down. If I could actually get half circle down.
Yeah, that motion is just really weird.
Yeah, but they ran out of motions otherwise. Do a light version.
A light version?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's light.
Okay.
So, and then half circle forward.
And then half circle forward after light?
No, just do it. Just so you could get the motion down.
Okay.
And see what it does. Yep.
Okay.
Now half circle down again. Sorry, quarter circle down. Okay, now do either one of those hard because it's the exact same move. Hard.
Oh, it is.
Either one hard.
Alright.
So it seems like the hard either resets or kills. I don't know if there's a difference between doing it that one or doing it that one, other than motion. Thank you. Yeah, I thought so. So, as you could probably tell, using half circle down to get it out naked is probably your best bet.
Yeah, that's...
But if you're in combo, half circle forward is the better bet. Or after forward dash. Oh, you're dead.
We're both dead.
No, I was looking at the height. See? You passed battlefield height.
I didn't pass training room height.
Well, training height doesn't matter. There's...
I know.
Yeah. So that sends you out. Sends me out for edge guard.
Isn't there like a way to like extend like trajectory lines in case you DI? Or...
Those aren't for DI though.
Oh.
Sure. Pause. Go to up. Trajectory guide is for just launch at different. See, like this is launching at different percentages.
Oh. What percentage is it?
This one's 50. This one's like 0.
Oh no, there's a red line.
Okay, sorry. The red line is 0.
Okay.
So green would be the middle one, 15. And let me just try not to die.
The blue one is
100%. And this is for no DI.
okay.
So this is so you get a rough idea of how far it will launch me.
Okay.
And once again, no DI. If I DI, it's going to give you different values. For example, could you pause? Set percent to 50% and switch to fixed damage on.
Damage on?
Yeah, damage on.
Where's that?
Fixed damage.
Oh, fixed damage?
Yes. So hit me with something hard. Notice how I'm going exactly where the green line is. Okay, now hit me hard again. Notice how there's quite a bit of a deviant. Now hit me hard again. Notice there's another bit of a deviant.
So it's only
It's only showing you on no DI.
okay.
Make sense, huh? And it's unfortunate because everybody saw this was like, oh, it's showing you DI finally. You know what I mean?
No.
But no, they're not doing that, which is unfortunate. Now hit me with the Shoryuken. Okay, now I want to see what 100 does in terms of height. Why did you pause?
You said what 100 does?
Yeah, but I was looking at the
Oh.
DI line. Okay, so let me go further out.
There's an easy way.
Oh.
Oh, no, we can't see the green or the red.
Yeah, you can. It's just really faint. See, the red is right next to the red line right here. Green's over here.
And blue's
Okay.
there.
So, yeah. Based off of no DI, 100% won't get me there. But based off the actual knockback growth, I have a feeling 150 should. So let's just go ahead and verify this. 150 no DI.
Okay.
I like how it snaps to 100. Yep. 130 probably should do it too, if not 130. But once again, this is no DI, so let me DI. Yeah! Trying to abuse my freaking DI. Ooh, yeah, that's probably going to kill at 150. I want to verify this. Can we back out and switch stages?
Okay.
Yeah. So for the most part, they give you a wall so you can like check wall stuff. They give you FD so you could practice FD combos. They give you battlefield. The only issue is the place where it, you need to back out one.
Oh. Right, give me stiff that you could stage first.
Yeah. Battlefield anything really. Lazy. Okay, so we wanted to test 150 with the eye. Unscaled. Yeah, 5, 6.
Oh.
Control. See trajectory guide just because.
So it shows here too.
Yeah. Fix camera.
Want me sure again?
Let me get on this side. Go ahead. Yep. Okay, that verified it. Red is the lowest one.
Oh, okay.
Red's where my foot is.
I see.
Like literally where my foot is. Where my other foot is. Basically means it doesn't do enough knockback. I'm always gonna die to that. That's interesting. But yeah. So, because it doesn't account for DI, it's not going to be the greatest of indicators. However, it's still pretty decent at giving you a ballpark. However, you still would need a friend to sit there and go like, okay, let me DI for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that worked.
Or
okay,
you
let
can
me.
do it for yourself, maybe, if you have two controllers.
Yeah, it's a little hard to set up, but hold on, let me show you something else. Go to.
Maybe if you hold on.
Go down. Go to. Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is easier using the Oops, sorry. Using the Pro controller than it is with the GameCube controllers because for GameCube controllers, it's looking for the analog input, not the digital input.
Yeah.
Which means that getting the exact one that triggers it is going to be hard. But not only that, you could advance by more than 1 frame by accident.
Yeah.
Okay. Get down there. Frame advance. You're sure you can.
Oh.
Wow. You got lazy, didn't you?
Oh no, try that again. Okay. Oh yeah, it's so much harder with the GameCube.
I was hoping that I actually smashed it enough to.
Yep.
Yeah, didn't happen. Try it again.
Alright.
Did I do it? You could live if you smash DI it? What? Aaron, stop. You could live if you smashed TI.
Well, assuming you were in this position, but yeah.
No, I just smashed TI'd it down.
You smashed the eye down?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would have killed me at the top if I didn't smash TI.
Alright.
So let me just normal DI and you do it.
Okay.
It's like normally I would die off the top a little bit. Oh, look how much closer I am now that I'm not DIing.
Yeah. Alright.
That is information that is useful to know. Also, grab me back throw.
Back row?
Yeah. Wait. Don't do it here. Let me smash out.
Okay.
Okay, do it from here. Back throw. No, just throw.
Normal?
Yeah. Okay. Wanted to test it. Now do it from here.
Right.
That's not what I meant.
Oh. What do you mean? Oh, me here?
Yeah, now do it.
With
Just back throw.
Okay.
I hate you. Help me up!
I was about to. but
Why
you
are-
kicked me.
You would have let me die.
As soon as you jump, I would have grabbed you.
Okay, do it now.
Alright.
Liar!
Oh crap. What? That was you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also kind of see how impractical it would be to hold the L button while training like this.
On the GameCube controller.
On the game controller especially.
Could you pause real quick? Yeah, they don't only do here. I forgot.
I do what?
They kind of let you switch controller ports in the middle of playing, just not here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, I think that's enough for now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got more user research to get going on, so see you guys later.
Bye.